Previously on Arkwich, the party went back to the Adventurers Guild to turn in the completed quest with the stolen documents. Then they got handed another quest because they asked for it. As they investigated the documents that were stolen from the Merchants Guild, they found out that their lives are at risk and those documents are very incriminating for the Merchants Guild. So Solara took it upon herself to deal with them by taking them to Gugu's gang, where a plan was hatched. They retrieved a potion to help hide their guilt from the Merchants Guild, which had the unfortunate or fortunate side effect of wiping all their memories. And now the exciting continuation of the street sweeps, or Arkwich, whatever you want to call it. I'm your Dungeon Master, GoodKhaotic. Welcome to the show. I hope that you will enjoy it here. And we will go about introducing ourselves. Currently, there's one member not here, but he will be arriving shortly. So we will start with the goodest of girls, Lucy. I just read your name. Lucy Gulera Peritas.
My name is Lucia Peritas, and I am the emissary to Arkwich for the Shuni people. I am a good girl, trying to be a good girl, but I don't like being called a good girl because I heard something from another character that I don't like to talk about. I may be in a weird relationship with a being with wings I don't understand, and I am an oracle, and I think he gives me powers.
Forgot that.
Yeah, you technically did forget that, but that's okay. Next, we will go with the monkey who's starting from the bottom and taking it all the way to the tippy top. Does somebody have a saw, Tito?
Oh, yeah, brother. I'm Tito, and I'm gonna take it all the way to the tippy top because guess what, brother? The cream rises to the top.
And now the person with possibly the most complicated psyche in the show, the sociopath with DID, Solara.
God.
Hi, I'm Solara. I would like to reiterate that Solara is, we'll get there, chaotic neutral. I rest my case.
and last and not least, we have the golden child, the gnome with the golden voice and the golden hair and the golden loot, Oliver.
Hello there, my name's Mal and I'm playing Oliver the Bard. And apparently I did some things while I wasn't here last week, so I'm ready for the consequences of things I didn't choose.
Wait, maybe he gets to choose whether or not to drink the potion.
I think, well, so we can
You're
have that
likely to.
conversation. You guys can convince him too. And just Jacob, put this in place. And we have the dwarf who doesn't seem to be a dwarf because he's a druid that loves plants. Herb.
I'm Herb. I've seen some things, done some things. I'm not happy about most of it. Yep.
I love it. I've seen some things, I've done some things, and I hate most of it. Perfect. All right, so we will now hop back to in time slightly, where Oliver is playing at the guard's share. That's where he was. Guard share. So Oliver, you're doing a decent job. I think you got like a 23 on your
Yeah, because I used my hero point because I was about to leave.
Your hero point, yes. And your friends come in as you're playing.
I'll wave to them after I'm done with that song and order them a round of drinks. Except for, Lucy, obviously.
She notices that everyone drinks but her. She's like, oh.
What did I...
Like, well, you get like water or milk or something gross, but not alcohol.
What do you get her? Water or milk?
Ooh, that's a good question. Milk seems disgusting, so let's go with water.
I think that's her favorite drink.
Perfect. So
don't
you
have
guys are
chocolate
here
milk.
to convince Oliver to drink a potion.
Have we already taken it? Do we remember that?
I didn't remember why I was there. I rolled a whole bunch of bad rolls.
Oh yeah.
I'm just following them because they told me this is what we were doing.
Someone remembered that Oliver needs to drink.
Did
I think it was
Tito remember?
Herb, you need to convince Oliver to drink this drink.
For what? What's up?
This
do?
is-
It
you're
stops
back-
it from scrying.
Right, yeah, it prevents people from scrying and will cover tracks so the Merchant's Guild doesn't murder you.
Do I remember that?
You
Yes,
did
you
remember
did.
that. You were the
No.
only one. Maybe Tito might have remembered also.
Oliver.
Yeah, what's up, mate?
Oliver, you got a second.
Yeah, I can take a break in between songs. What's up?
The group as a whole, we've decided to take to drink these potions. Just, to help stop any people from searching for us that we really don't want to be found by.
It's to avoid from getting hunted down, brother.
Yeah.
That's why we're drinking this?
By who?
God.
The merchants?
I'm assuming some gang that we got mixed up with.
We got mixed up with a gang?
Yeah, it's Solara's fault.
Probably blaming on Solara.
They keep saying that.
I mean,
but-
that seems somewhat feasible, but I'm not sure.
It has forgetful properties, so I'm hoping that when you take it, you won't suffer those ill consequences. The rest of us have been a hit or miss.
Take it after
Solara's
I get
taken
done
a really
playing.
bad hit. I would suggest taking it now because it looks like we're being
Well,
hunted.
What if he
now.
forgets
What if
how
I
to
should
play
get
the
out of
lute?
it
play?
probably as soon as possible. Oh
What if you forget
yeah,
how to
dig it.
play? Well,
In the middle of a
it
gig, that'd
seems
be
to
kind
only
of
affect
awkward.
things within the last day.
Oh, okay.
You take it. I'll get up there and start singing.
Are
I'm gonna-
you a professionally trained singer there, Lucia?
I used to sing every winter solstice back
we
at
can work on
Arkwich.
that if you want. If you want to work on singing, we could do lessons.
That's
How about
beautiful.
tomorrow? We
I'd
we
like
take an
that.
hour in the morning.
Never got a
Dynamic
problem with
duo.
We'll wake up early in the morning and before everybody else is up, and we'll go do lessons for an hour, and then we'll come back.
That sounds great. I used to have a voice tutor back in Barkwich.
Perfect. Oh, I can be yours here. Well, I don't completely trust all of you, but I do think that. Can I make an insight check? Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, absolutely.
What is
Did
that?
you say that out loud? You don't completely trust all of us?
I
feel like
I don't think I was said it like that. I'm like, well, I'm still, I think we're all still gaining each other's trust here. So, and then I think I would have done the insight check before I said that though.
Okay.
What is that? Just a wisdom check, maybe?
Lucy's, by the way, interacting with you, no longer ignoring you because she forgot the good girl line.
That's good.
That's good, girl.
Maybe just my
Uh,
wisdom.
I'm looking.
Was it perception? Is that what we found out?
It very well might be.
Oh, okay.
Hey, just roll your perception.
All right. Are they telling the truth?
Oh, I didn't see. You got a 25. That's really good. You sense nothing coming from them. Solara looks confused. Lucy looks like Lucy. Herb looks truthful.
And
And
you've
slightly
known Herb
confused.
a long enough time, he's not going to
Yeah.
Yeah.
make up something and lie to you for no reason.
I trust Herb. I'll drink it.
Okay. Great. And then they leave you to finish your. So whenever you want to recall anything about the last 24 hours, just let me know and we'll see if you do.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hilarious. That was probably my favorite part last.
Yeah.
So then you guys all do your stuff, go to sleep.
Do I get money for that? I don't think. Yeah, I think you said last
do.
time they would.
You get 2 gold.
Okay.
And he's willing to hire you once a week if you want.
Fair enough. Sounds good.
On a I think it's Star Day.
I think I can make that work. As long as it's not in the morning, that should be fine.
It's not evening.
Perfect.
So then, Solara, you you find yourself in blackness, in darkness, standing, and you look down and you see a puddle. Pond, maybe, you're not sure. It's dark. You realize you're standing in maybe a meadow. You're not entirely sure, and you see this reflection looking back at you of yourself. But you look different. And you do reflection copies. Your reflection is covered in blood. Just so much blood. And normally you're not squeamish around blood. Blood is fun. It's kind of sticky, and usually means that you've hurt someone. And then with that thought, there's a twinge of guilt that you've not ever felt before at the thought of hurting people, and you see flashes of an inn, people screaming, and you're laughing maniacally as you slaughter people, and there's another man with you also laughing maniacally. The flash is gone, and you're back at the puddle, and there's just this lump in the pit of your stomach. And you hear from behind you, you turn. There's no one there. Just shadow. And you look back, and your reflection is gone. You look around, there's no one there. You reach up, wipe out your face, because it was bloody in the reflection, but you don't see any blood on you. Strange. And then you wake up. You find yourself in a house. You don't know whose house it is. You don't know where you are. You're not used to the architect. You've been most everywhere in Arkwich, but you've never seen houses that look like this. As you look out the window, the blue hue of the ritual going on outside, casting everything in this strange, almost like you're underwater with the light shining through, making everything a blue shimmer, and don't recognize the buildings, and there's no one in the room with you.
I'll look around to see if Lucy and the others are in the room. Just like,
no, it's just like it's a studio apartment basically. There's a stove.
oh crap! I fell asleep without going back for Lucy and them. So I'll grab my stuff and I'll head out.
And as you walk out, you do realize you are in the butcher's district.
Yep, I'm gonna yeet out of there.
And you I think you remember why you're there though. Mission probably not accomplished, but you're not sure. You don't remember much of the that potion. So
I do check for the paperwork. Do I still have the paperwork on me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, assassins! You guys had assassins coming for you. I forgot that in the intro. That's fine.
Maybe they're not coming now. We
So,
assumed. We could be wrong.
yeah. At this point, we will go back to the community center where the 4 of you are waking up.
Lucy, I would have woken up Lucy like 45 minutes early.
Rognak
Rex?
was standing outside her door.
And Rex and Bingo are inside because when they fell asleep, she pulled them in.
Yes. So as you go up to her door, Rognak nods at you. Just folded across his chest.
Gonna do some singing lessons this morning, so I'm gonna snag
You
up.
drank the potion yet?
Yeah,
You
I did
did.
it yesterday.
Then he won't remember that conversation without a roll.
Roll your wisdom.
We'll see if I remember the reason why, because I was planning to for longer than a day to have a talk with her.
Was it a will save? Is that
what-
we
what
rolled?
was it again?
Yeah, will save.
Okay. Where's that? Okay. $16.
I think yes, you remember.
Okay, cool.
Was the save 15 or? I think it was.
I
15.
think it was 15.
I think it was 15. I didn't make
We just happened to roll terribly last night. Or, I mean, last week.
Yeah,
Sounds about
you-
right.
You do remember the conversation.
All right. Yeah, so I'm going to go wake her up.
Lucy, you are woken up by the gentle hand on your
Anduin?
shoulder.
Because she remembers
I
the
don't-
name and doesn't know who it is. Okay, I don't remember why we're afraid. That's what I just rolled for. Got a 1.
No, you learned about the assassins again afterwards, so you're okay.
Then I don't remember why he's here.
Hey, we
What did we do in
talked
my
yes-
room? Rex,
talked
Bingo,
yesterday.
What did you do in my room?
We
I don't-
talked yesterday about
That you
doing
come into my
singing
room?
lessons. About doing singing lessons first
Good
thing in
knock.
the morning. I did. You didn't wake up.
Well, maybe you wait till I say, Rex, Bingo, why are they still asleep?
Yeah, snoring soundly.
I need to get dressed.
Oh,
She's
you.
in her dress. She actually didn't change her nightgown. She's actually in her full dress, but she said that to you. She's
You-
got her hat on still.
I will wait for you outside.
Okay, good.
Okay.
What are we doing?
I just told you. Just now. Are you still waking up? We're gonna do
Yes.
singing lessons.
Okay, we'll do singing lessons, but I didn't get dressed. Get out of my
Okay.
room.
Yep. Okay.
She's blushing.
I'm already walking out.
She changes into clean clothes.
Okay.
Different hat. Whatever she imagines Oliver's favorite color is. Blue. She wears a blue outfit.
Now Oliver's
what-
thinking of his favorite color.
I'm thinking like a nice like seafoam green.
With orange accents.
Oh, she has
Little
orange
bit.
accents on.
Orange and purple accents, depending on the day. That sounds nice.
Rex and Bingo just knocked out.
Yeah, they're asleep. They're not knocked out. They're just asleep.
Washes her face and she comes out.
Is
Herb?
there
Is that the garden tending it? I assume you go outside to practice.
Yes, I was actually going to ask, is there anywhere nearby that is like not completely garbage, like a nice park or like somewhere with a nice view, like somewhere kind of peaceful?
A lot of places in the Comfort District are nice. That's pretty far walk for just a sing, though. There's not a lot
Yeah.
in the Mongrel District that is nice.
Is there like a garden-like area?
Herb's garden is
Yeah.
very nice, but Herb is
That's
there
fair.
tending.
Okay, that's
You
fine.
see him. You're It looks like you could roll your nature to see if your euphorious kiss seeds take. Do a little bit of tending for them.
You saw that I wanted to move them out of the community center. It was part of my.
Oh,
note.
I didn't read it all. Transplant. Yeah, you see Herb.
I realized I should not have the quote unquote illicit drug at the community center with all the luck we have.
That's fair.
That's
Did we figure out whether it was illegal to own or illegal to sell in
You
Arkwich?
have not looked.
Chris, you're lucky we can breathe.
We can just go on a walk then. So I'll just like walk out the front of the community center and kind of just start making a big circle that'll take us a little while to get around.
Okay.
That's safe.
Yeah, just
Specify that.
you could technically you could probably, you know what, there's probably a there's probably like a park or something in the Senator's Stroll that would be 20 minutes away.
Okay, so like a stroll there, nice stroll around, and then a stroll back. Okay, cool.
Tito, what are you doing in the morning?
Tito's gonna get breakfast and get ready for the adventure.
Herb?
After Herb transplants the plant into a different area, or the seed, he just gonna get ready for the day.
Where are you going to transplant it to?
So I was thinking like a nearby alley that we can see, kind of, but like at the same time, I don't want someone else finding it.
You can roll your stealth or deception, whichever's higher, to figure out a place.
I like you said, whatever's higher, and this is higher.
Hey, all right, yeah, you do find a place that is, it's across the street. It's fairly dead there. You never see anyone there. There's some dirt. You may roll your nature.
Mm-hmm.
See if you can, in fact. Good. Great. 17 plus whatever.
Good 25.
25. Wowzers. Yeah, you do it. It's a great place. You find a place, like, not even out in the open. There's a little bit of an awning, and you get it so it's tucked away, covered. It's getting the correct amount of sunlight. You think that you could have a perfect amount of, some euphorious kiss plants. Thus begins your drug empire.
If I wanted it to grow now, though, I could. You realize that I'm letting it grow.
I am
just
absolutely aware of that. Yeah.
All right.
I was wondering if you were going to, but
No.
All right.
We have a whole day of trouble probably ahead of us, so you know.
Yeah. So we'll say you guys are right now arriving at the Senator's Stroll, a nice little park area.
Why do we need to go this far to do singing lessons? Why can't we just do them?
So the one of the reasons I asked you, we can do singing lessons, but I also just wanted to have a bit of a conversation with you. Since you've been here, it seems like a lot of things haven't really been going your way, and you've been exposed to a lot over a short period of time.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fair to say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you seem like a very nice person.
Thank you.
Like you are very sweet and caring toward other people, but I do worry that maybe what you've seen in the city is taking a bigger impact on you than maybe I would hope, or people who care about you would hope. In that
you care about me?
Yeah, I care about everybody in the group. I want the best for all of us. So I just wanted to kind of talk to you about that. Like, not only, do I care about you, but I also want to make sure you're going down the right path. And I just want to ask, how do you feel since you've gotten here, and where you at right now?
I don't know.
Okay.
There was a baby who was a ghoul.
That was terrifying.
And then the baby's brains were all over my clothes. Then I turned into a ghoul, and I don't know if it's really gone. Then everyone made me drink something that I don't think I need. I don't think I'm doing okay. I'm fine.
It's been a lot. I think, we can both agree on, right?
Are we gonna do a singing lesson?
Maybe on the way back. But I just wanted to check in with you first. That was my primary reason.
I'm doing. And I've forgotten a lot of things.
The last 24 hours, it sounds like things didn't go great.
There's someone named Anduin in my diary. I don't know who it is.
We'll figure it out. I just want to make sure that, one, that you're doing okay, and then two, that you remember.
Probably not, but I'll be okay.
Okay. Well, when you're not doing okay, it's okay to not be okay. And it's also okay to talk to your friends.
As he says it's okay to not be okay, and you're in a very nice upper class park, and you see someone, It's walking by you guys, and the hair is Oliver's hair as if it were taken off his head. He still has his hair on him, but the person's hair is exactly Oliver's. The color,
we need to run.
the shape.
It's the wig maker.
It's not
need
the
to
wig
run.
maker.
It's not.
No.
I mean, I've seen people with hair pretty close to mine before. It's not that uncommon. But we can keep walking.
Skittish.
Yeah, we can keep walking the other direction. That's fine. Really, I just wanted to say that it's okay to not be
look at
okay.
that person.
I want to look at them.
I want to look. She probably looks at that person because this feels like, why does this person look like Oliver?
It doesn't look like Oliver. It looks like Oliver's hair. It's just a human that it's Oliver's hair, like as if someone shaved Oliver's head.
Can I do a perception to see if that's a wig, or I'm sure there's plenty of toupees in the Shuni court.
Sure. You can roll.
Would
Oliver,
that be society? Would that be society?
No, it's perception.
Okay. 14.
If it's a wig, it's you can't tell.
I want
Like,
to
if
grab
it's a
Oliver
wig,
by
it's
the
a
wrist.
really
I wanna
good
say,
wig.
I really appreciate what you're doing for me. No, I'm not okay. I'll probably never be okay. But I want to find out if this is the wig or not. And I don't know why. But then I pull him over to the person.
Okay.
Over. Hi, my name is Lucia Peritas. And I'm just very curious, where do you get your hair done?
Oh, my hair. Well, I shouldn't. So I won't. And they turn and they walk away.
Oh, and I'm even more interested. I ran after them. That is so fascinating.
Yes.
This is something so special.
What?
I won't tell anyone.
No. Shoot.
It's so beautiful. I want his hair to stay like this too, so we'd like to go to the same place. Look.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
I
And maybe
see
we'll
that
get you a
I'm not the
discount.
only one. You, well, they make lovely pieces.
Oh, is this? We were talking to someone who made the best piece in the world. We actually wanted that person to go to a party we were planning.
Oh.
And do I know the wig maker's shop?
Did you? I don't know. Do you?
She would have remembered to have student brain, but I can't remember if. Did we have a name?
Yes, you do have a name.
I didn't write it down.
Roll. I will let you roll and recall knowledge checks. So probably your intelligence. Probably should have left a larger impression upon you.
Yeah.
Willie's Dapper Donables.
Yes. Is it Willie's?
Whoa, it is Willie's. I don't know where he gets it, but the most
I have an idea.
delicious wigs. Yes.
Thank you. I'm sorry I bothered you.
No problem. Take care. And it looks wonderful on you, darling. She says to you, Oliver. As
Yeah,
she
who
walks
wore
away.
it best?
Well, clearly me.
Of course.
Mine's not fake, but that's cool.
No.
I start walking away.
Sorry, Oliver.
She doesn't own
Right.
hair. I don't own hair. She
You
can.
might want to look into. So maybe it's just based off you, but I just wanted this. This might be a problem.
I mean, she's probably just making wigs based off of people's hair that she's seen, right?
I don't think so.
I'm not sure what else
On
she
the
could
way
get
out,
away.
you see another person with your wig. I'm sorry, your hair.
Yeah, she just liked my hair, and now she's making stuff like it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do I need
She's-
to work to
horrible
remember
person.
this? Because Lucy's like, as soon as we get a cleric, let's just get someone to look at Oliver.
No.
So are we going to do a singing lesson now?
We can do it on the way back, but I guess the last thing I was going to say is you have been making some comments, right, after bad things have been happening about, like, cleansing things or, like, destroying stuff, you know, kind of, like, things like that.
Did you say that in front of people?
I feel like you say it under your breath, but I can definitely hear you because I'm usually, like, 3 or 4 feet away, and you're not trying that hard. Maybe I don't hear all of them, but I've definitely heard you say it a little bit.
Did she say that in character in front of people? I know she asked Anduin about it.
I thought it was in character. You've definitely said
you
cleansing
definitely
stuff
have.
in character.
Yeah, you definitely have.
Like dark stuff where you're like,
she's got dark
Ooh.
stuff. Yeah.
You mentioned, I think at one point you mentioned killing everyone in Arkwich, actually, like citywide genocide. Except not quite genocide because it's everyone there.
Yeah.
She doesn't, I don't think if she said it, she would have thought about it that way.
Well, I mean, either way, you know, those kind of comments are concerning. And especially someone who means so good, hearing things that bad come out of you is not like it's a bit unsettling, right? It seems like you may be taking a wrong path. And I don't know if that's because of some of the things you've seen or some other history that you have, but I do, you know, want the best for you, and that doesn't seem like the best.
I don't know why I'm here. I really want to leave and never come back.
Yeah, I'm not sure why either. I mean, you said some stuff about that too, like your dad was trying to get rid of you, and that's pretty heavy stuff, you know? So I just figured you should probably talk about it a little bit. And, you know, some of those things you were talking about were kind of scary. So I just wanted to see where your head was at.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, if you ever have thoughts about that kind of stuff, you can talk to us about it. We're here to help. We're friends, and we're like in this thing together. So I definitely don't want you to kill an entire city or something crazy like that. So
I don't think I could have really wanted to. I don't think so.
You seem pretty powerful to me now, and the
I don't
more
know who
we
Anduin
do,
is.
I don't either. But the more stuff we do, the more powerful you're probably going to become, and your abilities have to be controlled in that kind of environment when you're very powerful. Because if you're just emotionally like unstable or dysregulated, I think is a nicer way to say it, you may kind of do some things that you regret or that feel right in the moment that are kind of impulsive. And we've all done that. But with great power comes great responsibility. Have you ever heard that saying before?
No.
I just made it up. So
you're very wise, Oliver.
So I don't know. I just think it's important. You know, there are people you can talk to in the city that will listen to you and help you through those kinds of things. If you don't want to talk to us about it, I was just concerned. So that was all.
Thank you. Can we do our singing lesson now?
Sure. That sounds good.
Next time, hey, do you want to do a singing lesson? No!
Oh, I was hoping to have lower.
She does, she does okay.
You're pretty good. Yeah, you've definitely had quite a few lessons before.
I'm not casting this. I just want to put it in the chat. I was going to cast this if I got like a really low number or a 1.
So, Herb, as you're planting, what's your Leshy's name?
Logo.
Logo pops out of your backpack and sits on you. Hey.
What's up, little guy?
Nothing. Haven't talked for a while. I've just been blowing.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Logo, I think I may have touched a little bit too much Euphoria's kiss, because last time I checked, you can't talk.
No, Leshy's can speak.
Nope, not familiar ones.
Oh,
not unless you take feats.
Oh, they can't?
No, I have to take feats, and I didn't take the feats for him. I gave him grasping tendrils,
Shucks.
ability to climb, heal, and purify air instead. Because otherwise I have to give him speech, or I have to give him telepathy.
Oh no, I saw. I googled
So-
it. I didn't. Dang. Well, never mind then. I was gonna.
But the player race and the monsters totally can.
That's probably what I
Yeah.
found then. Oh well, never mind. I was gonna have your Leshy. But your Leshy comes out and sits on your shoulder, and it
Hi.
pats you on the head.
Just doing some gardening here. I think we're gonna be
Points
what?
up towards the blue thing.
Look over at the blue thing.
It's a fully formed runic symbol.
What's that doing there? Well, go find out. So he has tendrils, so he can like lower himself down with his tendrils.
He
He can Spider-Man away.
he Spider-Man's away then.
I'm gonna walk over to and see what it's about.
You can roll your arcane to see if you understand more.
Yes, the arcane. Every
Or
druid's
occult.
Favorite spell. Skill, not spell. My bad.
Also, on the way back, you guys realize as well, Shlar, on your way to there, you also realize that the runes above the downs are completed, it looks like.
It's actually
That's,
nature for druidic spells and primal magic, FYI.
Yeah, but that's not.
But the spell's not.
You
So
can
we're all
use,
looking.
yeah, I mean, you all see it. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. You can use nature to see if you just see any nature stuff. Oh wow.
She does not notice it because she's taking to heart everything that Oliver said. By the way, her songs are sad, like sad lady '90s music songs.
Hey, Linus, calm down.
Herb, you it's not nature magic of that much you're certain. You wouldn't, but then it is. Like, it's really difficult to discern. It's a weaving of rituals that you've never seen before, on a scale that you've not seen before. Like, the amount of power that it would take to do this is kind of mind-boggling. Because
So, of the nature spells that are being used within it, what do I know of those nature spells? So, like, if you're looking at like a puzzle in multiple languages, what part of that language do I know?
right, it's difficult to grasp. It's very difficult because it's like you're looking at the puzzle through a stained glass window. Or one of those, like, like the 90s dentist windows that are the blocks that you can see through, but you can't see through because the glass is all warped and wavy.
Mhm.
So it's like you're looking at the puzzle through that. But what you can make out is a planar shift, maybe teleport style, like drawing something from somewhere else is what you see. Lucy sees nothing.
She's into her music and
Oliver's
she's
butt, another person with Oliver's hair. Oliver's butt again.
Sometimes when you're good looking, people copy it.
looks
So
around this hair of hers. Oh.
We could probably stop by and do a short gig on the way back as well. My morning routine. That way you can kind of calm down, eat some pastries, have some tea, and relax and think a little bit.
Thank you for trying to help, Oliver. Most nice people don't want to talk about things. I know I talk a lot.
Oliver has to roll to see if he remembers getting that morning gig or the fact that he, blew everyone's panties off.
I don't think that was within 24 hours of that.
It was over the morning of.
yeah, we were on a very.
You
very
might not
time
remember
crunch
how
day.
well you did.
But he
Bro!
might naturally want to go back to that place because it's what
Well, you
Lucy
got the.
likes.
Oh yeah, yeah. You have to roll to see if you want to go back. Lucy, you can roll as well.
She wants to go
That
back
was so
to-
many.
Do I remember that we're being hunted?
Yes, I think so. Yes, you do.
She probably wants
Lucy-
to go back to community center.
Lucy does remember the gig though. But does Oliver remember the gig?
Can I be a part of your gig?
She sounds like she's gonna mention it to me either way.
What? Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
I got it.
You do remember the gig. Yes.
Yes, I will definitely stop by and do that then on the way back. You can come up and do a song with me. I think that'd be nice. Do you know Through the Fire and the Flames?
That definitely fits for a t-shirt.
Is that like Smoke on the Mirror?
Yeah.
Samples it a little.
Smoke on the mirror.
Purple Perspiration.
We have a song a lot like that
Purple
in Arkwich. It's mostly howling. But yes,
So you guys go do a gig.
we're gonna roll our performance.
Sure.
Already doing it.
Can I do more stuff?
Natural 20!
So everything you were trying to get out of her in that heart-to-heart talk that she didn't have the maturity to respond to comes out in this. I think she does some spoken word. I think she does like some singing and like just you're a little worried about her more probably after this.
Is that a total of 58?
We're gonna say that. So after the set is done, once again, people are in actual tears.
Lucy too.
Lucy also.
I probably am. Yeah, I'm crying a little bit.
You were at 15 gold. Yeah. So what she comes back, she's like, that was so spectacular. Look, would you both please? I'll hire you both. I'll give you 21 gold a day for between the, please come back. That was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
Lucy gives her a hug.
We're getting the band.
This is like, Oliver, are we a band now?
I think we just became one, yeah.
Was that a duet?
I think so. We definitely have a thing here, that's for sure.
So a 28 gets you 5 gold a day plus critical success. Is a plus 1. Oh, plus your rank. How many ranks do you have in performance? This could be even more.
Who are we talking about? Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm trained.
I think that's
So,
the same as me.
plus 2 then. I'm wrong. She says so. You rolled a 28 critical success, so an extra 8 gold a day, so a total of 23 gold a day. Crap.
Pretty good. Do you want your 8 and I get my 15, or do you want me to keep all of it? What do you want to do?
We need a band manager. Can Solara be our band manager? I don't think she can sing.
No, I think we got this. I've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Solara's gonna be our Yoko.
I think Ollie's got a handle on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to point out that was debuffed by the band itself. Yoko had nothing to do with it.
I think you mean debunked.
Yeah.
That's exactly what a Solara would say.
Herb, you. So your Leshy comes back, and as your Leshy returns to you. Oh, and Tito, what are you doing? You're eating. We'll let you eat. Your Leshy returns to you, and it plops down in front, and it.
What is she doing?
He takes a little vine thing and he whirls it around his head, and then he whips the ground.
What do you want to do with it? You want to break that thing? You want to whip it good?
Whip it real.
Look over. What is he looking at? Is he looking at the rune thing again?
He looks at the ritual, the downs, the giant blue thing, and then he goes. He takes he digs a small hole.
Okay.
And then he takes his whip, and then he whips the hole.
All right. So you want to strike it down? You want to strike it? Hit it. That rune. You want to knock it down? No.
He takes a little handful of dirt. What's does he have spells? What does he do? He does a little poof of smoke, and then he goes. Whoosh.
You want to teleport it? It's a portal. We got that right. Kind of. It's kind of. Do you know what it is? All right, good. I was gonna say, how do you know what it is, and I don't know what it is.
He comes up, slides into your backpack, pats you on the head as if to say, "Oh, herb," and he gives you a little love puff of air.
Thanks.
He slips back in.
Cool. I'm gonna go find the rest of the people. In his head, he just shaves.
What I was saying was so clear. How did he not understand?
So many.
And you
reasons.
see Solara walking towards the community center as you're out there doing stuff, looking at the thing.
Hey, sweet cheeks.
Yes, hot stuff.
Look up at that thing and point to the rune thing.
Oh yeah, that's what I was rolling. Hold on. I look at that thing, and I got 21.
Arcane?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you see several different spells that are being weaved together. They're not like the complete spell. It does look like it is 5. You can identify 3 separate rituals.
Yeah, I was thinking we should break that thing.
I'll explain to her what I could discern from it too. The nature side of it.
So it seems like they're doing something with planar touch, which you don't see. You definitely see necromantic in there. You also see abjuration, the shield spell, and evocation.
Yeah,
Definitely nothing divine going on there.
I think we should kaboom this wall. Let's find Lucy and Tito and go punch a hole through it. There's no way this is good for the Downs.
I'm just assuming that it is going to transport some other plane residents here or the residents here to there. One of the two.
Well, now if we kaboom it,
What do you got that goes kaboom?
a kaboom orb.
Lucy.
Oh, I didn't know she was into strapping bombs onto her chest, but okay. So
She is a ticking bomb. Oliver just tried to disarm her. It didn't. It was a good try.
all right, let's go get Tito.
You walk
sure
in,
Sure, he's at
Tito's
the tippy top.
eating brunch, breakfast, and arm wrestling Grognak at the same time.
Must be useful having a tail that can move things for you.
Yeah.
What's up, brothers? How are you doing?
Fine. You know that big stupid rune thing that's over there, like pointing the general direction.
Let's do it.
All right, perfect.
And then we should tell the people of the Downs that you saved their lives to help you get to the tippy top.
All the way to the tippy top. The cream will rise to the top.
You know, if you save the Downs, you're saving the Mongrel district. So I mean, they're gonna be in debt to you.
Let's do it.
Win.
Do I remember what Anduin said to me about this?
Yeah. Oh, yes, you.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
She just starts thinking about Feather Boy and just all comes flowing back.
So do I know who he is then? Because I remember I asked him about this, if I could change it.
Yeah, you remember Anduin. You rolled a 20 last time also.
I forgot Anduin, remember? Then I said, oh, but the name's in my diary.
Oh, right. You forgot about it, but you remember him. So, yeah, you can.
But I just rolled the natural 20 to see if I remember, because I asked him,
you remember
can we
about
fix
Anduin.
this?
Yes.
Okay. Are we back?
No, you guys have
Yeah.
you're in a
Hours.
you're at your show for a bit. So you guys don't know where you don't know where Oliver and Solara.
I thought Solara's with us.
Sorry,
Lucy.
Oliver and Lucy. Yeah, I didn't.
Where's
What?
her treat?
Do you
Out of character.
remember?
Where's her
roll-
treat box? That usually gets her running.
Oh, roll your that was out of character. Roll
That
your
was out of
wills
character.
to see if you can remember what Oliver has in the morning. I like this. I like this a lot.
So I'm trying to find songs that like I can attribute. Nailed it. That can attribute to each group member, and so far I'm like just starting this really. So for Lucia, I have "Hey There, Lucia."
You could also do what's the Ring of Fire?
I feel down, burn ring of fire.
Did you go down, down?
She's not taking any drugs.
And the flames got higher.
Take the actual meaning of the song and go for the lyric. The flames got higher, burning everything. Fine,
Hell?
you don't have-
Burn it down.
You want us to go to hell, man?
Oh, what's the sorry, distraction. Herb and Solar, you both remember where that Oliver has a gig.
I remember everything. Perfect clarity.
Yeah, you're doing very
Nat
good.
20 plus 10.
You have a plus 10 to will. Holy cow.
I got some strong will, you know.
Herb's a rock.
We're stubborn.
Yeah. So, I assume you go there then. As you go in, you walk in, Lucy's up on stage singing, and it is it's haunting is what it is. Like Lucy is always upbeat. Her song is it if you are affected by music, it hits in a spot that says she's a real sad girl. And it makes you feel kind of sad for her.
But she's sublimating it, so it's beautiful and eerie and howling. But you kind of feel like if you have a mom, you should probably write to her.
Yeah, yes.
Because Lucy can't.
Solara.
And it is some of the most beautiful music you've heard ever in your
We
life.
need to find a way to get that girl some dopamine.
Also, it's
I mean,
more
I'm-
jam-packed than it was yesterday.
I mean, you know the quickest way to get dopamine, but I just don't think she's ready for that yet.
Quickest way to get dopamine for her is to punch a hole through that wall and save the downs.
You
Better
think so?
sure progress can be made in bringing this city up.
All right, I'm all for that. I'm tired.
That's what she's been wanting to do for a week anyway. So
I'm tired of doing what we've been doing. Let's go do something good.
Do we see them?
Yeah, you see it.
We started a band.
It's beautiful.
Does anyone else want to join the band?
Definitely not. Oh, but here, logo. Put logo out. He likes playing drums.
High five, logo.
Tito might want to
His
join
little
the
little
band.
leaf high five, and then he poofs a little poof of fresh air in your face.
Oliver, you recorded all the money, right? Because she didn't hold on to
Yeah,
anything. Okay.
I got it. I did it.
Logo does a little leaf dance. For you.
You're part of the band.
Another
He-
cute
Can
little
we be
dance.
the
Logo
logos?
looks at you and goes, Herb.
He's so excited. I'm like, high five.
She's writing her journal. Lucia Peritas and the logos. Logo and the Lucias. The Oliver trio.
Whatever makes you happy.
Nothing does. Keep trying.
Well, about that, Lucy.
Uh-huh.
Solara and I, we wanted to talk to an idea to you.
Is it about the party?
Oh, there's
and I
gonna be a
think the
party
wig maker did
afterwards.
something bad to Oliver because everyone has his hair.
They're probably just fans.
Oh, okay. Can I roll see if I'm convinced?
Sure.
Are you? I mean, sure. Or you can.
I'm not lying.
Not
She was so No, but like, she was so creeped out by that, and she was convinced that something bad happened because Oliver was touched. I don't know.
I'm not overthinking it. I probably should, but I'm not.
She overthinks everything for everyone, so you're okay. She'll overthink it all day. It's gonna be her special interest probably now to figure out what's going on with that Eldritch Horror wig maker. That and fashion. She loves fashion. And chandeliers.
You're just giving us an idea for this Eldritch Horror character.
I'm pretty sure that was what it was before we walked into that room.
You remember Scam Likely? Yeah, it's giving you that for us, but worse because it's not a joke Likely. Game. Oh, we're gonna die.
So
maybe only Oliver will.
What are you guys doing?
They're telling me an idea.
We'll say your
Laura.
gig is up.
We're thinking we could go punch a hole in that wall and save the downs if we can.
I would like to save the downs. I want to meet that Dory lady.
And they would tell everyone it was Tito.
I said the tobacco that I tried and didn't like. I want to give it to her because I can't have it.
And then tell everyone it was Tito to get him the support of the people.
Notoriety.
Isn't notoriety bad? Is that good?
No, infamy's bad.
Infamy's bad. Okay. Let's go save the downs.
Let's do it, brothers. Oh yeah.
I'm not a boy. He knows that, right?
Neither is Solara, but
just a general term of endearment.
I think it's part of the wrestler culture we don't get.
Yeah.
It's a wrestler.
One who wrestles.
A kind of sport.
Yes.
Oh, you're an athlete? She holds out her diary, turns it to the empty page. She don't see what she's been writing. Says, "Can you sign this?"
Okay.
Tito does not know how to write.
Oh, everyone has like an axe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wish I'd buried her.
Jeez.
It's funny.
Well, I guess we can try that. I think that orb thing is going to go around the entirety of it, but we can try, and then if that doesn't work, we can do something else.
What if we get the orb and we try it? Our orb against their orb.
Let's do it.
Try. Doesn't hurt to try.
I wonder if there's more of those little orbs down below. If we found it by accident, someone was trying to hide it.
Possibly. Not for sure. I'm slightly concerned. What if it going through something that powerful burns the orb up, and then we're stuck in the downs with him, and then whatever happens.
Fight our way out and save who we can.
But then we'd be stuck in the sphere.
Oh.
Just something I thought
don't
about.
have enough money to buy a dimension door type spell or anything.
I don't even know what that is.
Maybe.
Yeah, sounds cool.
Spell that makes a door and you go through it and it takes you somewhere else.
What if we make a hole?
Sounds pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. I can't do it.
And try to see if people can come out through it, because maybe. I wonder if we should go all around and see if there's anyone who's at the edges trying to get out.
We should make sure that people on the inside.
That might draw too much attention to what we're doing. I say we just go to the nearest tower we already went to. We know that there's no guards there.
Do you think the orb goes all the way down through the ground?
Yes, from what I could tell, the runic thing goes through the ground into a sphere.
Yeah.
Well, Logo was trying to give me an idea earlier, but I wasn't understanding it. He gave up.
What is it, Logo? Hey, Logo can talk?
No, he can pantomime.
Oh, you're so adorable.
Logo takes a muffin, a little muffin that's on the table, and then he takes the leaf, digs a little hole in it. He takes two, and he sets them up where the towers are. And then he takes a plate, puts it over, drops it, and it smashes the muffin.
You want to smash?
They're bringing a celestial object down into the downs to destroy the downs?
They're tearing it down? They're taking it to hell.
Because she doesn't know about the plane stuff, but Lucy
Is the
Seems like it's
giant
coming
sphere thing going to collapse on the downs?
Arkwich.
Yes. Kind of. No.
It sounds like everyone's
Kinda.
going to die. We should probably-
I cast
Everyone's
message.
gonna-
He's like, yeah, that
I
one.
cast message to Logo and say, "Can we talk?"
He doesn't have a language.
You hear
You're even adorable when you're in my head.
I'm assuming magic won't go through it. What if you message someone that we can see on the other side and they gather a bunch of people up and then we use the orb and then we get them all through at once? And then if it recloses, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna go 15 feet. Logo's right here.
Message? I thought it went 120.
Mine says 15.
I guess it's 15.
Oh, it's haunting him. Message.
Yeah, no, it's 120 feet.
120.
It's 120, yeah, at the bottom.
Ah, you can eventually it's heightened to 500. We're all right except for the person that said 15.
I was looking at my haunting him.
So we could try that, just in case it doesn't work. Permanently. I don't know if it breaks or something.
But are we going to the double wand now?
For what?
Get
The
the
orb.
orb.
I thought we got it back last time.
Nope.
Because it...
You left.
Oh, the torch
No.
just came back. That's
Yeah.
right. That's
Lucy
right.
would skip along. She's so happy. She's been trying for what, 3 games to be like, let's go take care of the downs. And then suddenly
Yeah.
she sings. She gets singing lessons.
So you just said she's happy?
Yep. Apparently, Oliver thinks she's a murderer. She's a little worried about that, but she puts it back of her brain.
So we see her tail wag.
I mean, you're the one who was... You were saying you were
No,
going to be a
she
murderer,
skips.
so...
She's skipping.
I don't
She-
think
I gesture like a
That's
I'm
a
gonna-
start.
I'm gonna fall back to either
Look at her
Herb
butt.
or Tito, whoever's walking in the back. I'm gonna fall back to. Just kind of like slowly walk.
I would say it's Tito because Herb and Solara are together. So probably Lucy, Herb, Tito, or Herb, Solara, Tito.
Okay. Hey Tito, how you doing?
Hey, Ollie, what's up, brother?
Not much. You feeling okay after yesterday? Sounds like it was, it was a bit of a crazy day.
Yep.
Doing okay. That's good. I was gonna say I talked to Lucy earlier, and I think she's going through a lot right now, and I know she's kind of lashed out a little bit, which was partially brought on by you, but partially not. So I would say whenever you're interacting with her, and tensions are high, just try to calm down a little bit because she's going through a lot right now.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I don't know if she's a child or not. I think she might be. I'm not sure, but just try to keep that in mind. You seem like you're a pretty you can stay calm when you need to. You're a smart guy, so I figured I'd come.
Yep.
I'd come to you about it.
I'm gonna give Oliver a hero point for the day because that's the sweetest thing ever.
Thank you.
For the hour.
Tito would not want to hurt the feelings of Lucy.
Yeah, and I also am slightly concerned at what she would do back to you. That's why I'm trying to keep you both safe.
She
It
did
was
Yeah.
not lethal
concussion.
damage.
That's true. Lucy's sometimes a bitch.
Yeah, see, you can say that to me, just don't say that to her. Is that fair?
Tito can't promise that.
I don't hear
try
you that, right?
Yeah, you're way ahead of us.
Okay.
Try
try
your
humming.
best for me and for the group. I think that's all I can ask of you. We're all trying our best.
Beautiful. So you guys notice first the tip because it's the most
Flashy.
Does not look at it. Keeps going.
and right across the street is the double wand.
Knock, knock, knock.
And you hear the rummaging and the door little peephole opens.
We're gonna save the downs.
I wouldn't say
Oh,
that.
look,
It's
come-
I think
come-
that's
come.
illegal.
And there's the right head is asleep, it looks like. Come, yes. I have news. The last few steps and he
Hi, Rothlex.
Hello, Oliver.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. I have been up. I'm enthralled with this orb. It's fascinating. It's not a dispel magic. And he leads you into his back room. There's more things. It's a mess. Like picture mad scientist level clutter. There's stuff. Most of his magical items have been pulled from the back into here. It's a siphon. It's not dispelling. It is absorbing. And I think something is growing. I don't know what. But it takes the magic temporarily. And then it returns most of it. 99% gets returned, and it keeps a little bit for itself. To incubate? I don't know, but
It's a baby?
yes. I think it's a baby? A baby what? I don't know.
Just think it was
Concerning.
down in that dark hole for who knows how long.
Yeah, that's concerning. I feel like nothing good would come out of that orb.
What's wrong with the baby? We have a baby.
There can
We're
be
a
evil
band,
babies.
we have a baby.
Do you not remember the evil baby?
Yeah, but that was different. That was oh.
I'm just saying we should be careful.
Are we gonna kill another baby?
No.
No.
I don't like this town.
That opens a whole can of worms. Is it a baby? Isn't it a baby?
Can you tell how many times it would have to siphon away from something before it would like transform or something?
I have no idea. I only recently made you came at the perfect time. I've only recently made this discovery.
Oh. Wow.
It's fascinating. Magic I've not seen. It's almost an entire school all of it to itself. It's the craziest thing. It's arcane in nature for sure.
We can name it.
When we found it, wasn't it like on an altar thingy?
Yes.
Can I try to do like a quick dwarven sketch of what this altar thing looked like to him for the dude, so he might get an idea of what it could have been used for?
Roll your. We'll say craft is intelligence. Roll your
Crafty.
craft. Because you're well,
No, 9.
not a very like you do the carpenter sketch.
It was like
where
it was like
it's-
it was like on a thing kind of like this, you know. There's this the rooms and stuff over here. I think.
Do you have any details of?
You just drew a dick, mate.
Oh yeah. I see
Solara
that
tries to draw a rune. It just looks like a penis.
Hold
That's
on.
what that is?
Remake.
Lucy can't look away.
Whatchamacallit?
We need
Hero
you-
point.
hero
I
Hero
will-
point.
I will assist you.
Nope, it was lower.
Roll again.
Okay. I'm assisting you.
Roll your craft then. And see if you get a
I'm
plus.
gonna do my performance thingy.
Oh, like that. Cool.
Where my skill? There it be.
It's not a -2, so that's.
It's actually
Yeah,
16.
25.
There you go, Solara.
Should have been a
So
16.
Solara adds a bunch of the runes, what she can remember. Oh. I don't recognize this language. I don't. And you found the orb on this.
Yeah.
Where in the Undercity. That's
Yes, sir. We did.
the Undercity. It's fascinating. So it used to be Arkwich, where everyone lived, but several geographical changes later formed at the foundation of the world. Essentially, Arkwich goes many cities deep. Each city built on top of it. So, depending on how deep you go into Arkwich, you could be several cities deep. You probably only went to the first. The latest generation of Arkwich, the deeper you go, you get to magics and languages that have long since been forgotten. Arkwich Arkwich has evolved over time. The city, I think, unlike any other, has grown, changed, evolved almost supernaturally, you see. Like, I know no other city that has, like, if you travel down into Arkwich, you find city upon city with their own history, and none of them almost detached from each other, you see. So the fact that I don't know this or the writing or the runes doesn't necessarily mean it means that this could very well be very old. Strange that you found it on the first level, the first undercity level of Arkwich, not deeper down. These I would expect to see 6-7 layers deep.
There's been 7 cities made on top of each other?
More so than 7, yes. Foundation of did you not hear me at the foundation of the world? The history of Arkwich is that is ancient. Well, if you'd like a little history level, so what happened was at the foundation of the world, there was a singular city where all of the races lived. And it got to the point where there was too many people living in one spot. So the founders of that city thought it would make sense to set out settlements to the sister cities, as you will. Arkwich was one of those sister cities, sent from, I would say, several hundred years after the gods formed the world itself, placed by the gods, created by the gods. Things happened. It's very, very complex. But Arkwich was one of the sister cities originally, sent off from the parent city, the very first civilization. So
Pangea.
yes, that's not what it was called, but you get the idea. So Arkwich itself is almost as old as time itself, because it was formed, give or take, 10 to 20,000. I don't know how long. Honestly, no one really does. But 1,000, 10,000 years, a period of time where everyone was living in peace and harmony. Then they all went their own separate ways. So as you see, Arkwich has, we don't know honestly how many levels it goes. The Adventurers Guild does not like to send people that low, because then you hit stuff like this, for example, stuff that is potentially extremely dangerous. Dangerous on a level of cataclysmic almost. Because as you know, when the world is first formed, the raw primal energy is ripping everywhere. The arcane, everything was more, because there's more of it. Things have been since stretched. More life, more plants, more everything, so less to go around as a whole. So if this is ancient, it could be very dangerous, but at the exact same time, that doesn't necessarily mean it is deadly. It is possible that the people who had this on the altar were trying to feed it and grow it. Maybe it was their child. I don't know how it would have got several levels up, but Arkwich is a very, very strange place.
So I can see if I understand this right, mister. So there's a city, then instead of building up, it's like, city's gone, new city built. This sounds like cataclysm after cataclysm, like the thing that we're seeing out there.
There is some parallels.
Is the world ending?
Yes. Most likely no.
Okay.
But doom and gloom. But the idea is very similar. I would not be surprised if another city somehow formed on top of the Downs as part of it. But it's
But there are all the people, and so we want to take that, and we're gonna go save the Downs, even though Anduin told me that we can't.
Okay. Well, it is yours to take.
Do you want to come with us? We started a band.
I would love to come with you. This will be fascinating.
Can I hold it? Why stop being able to do the things I do?
You may touch it. Be careful if you cast. You might lose that spell. I myself have lost a couple.
I'm so
combat.
sorry.
Oh, it comes back.
Take out. Give me any magic items you have before you touch it. Right. Otherwise, they'll be like useless.
If the magic item is on your person, it will not sap it away. You can hold something. It's when you touch it to it.
She doesn't have any because that healing potion. Did I use it or give it to someone? She did something with the healing potion. She has nothing magical. It's
Okay.
Lucy.
Oh, Lucy.
She is the magic. She grabs it,
Got the magic.
holds it like boss ass at the end of episode 1, and walks out.
Perfect. So, you guys make your way to the Downs, and you arrive at the tower you arrived last time, the one that was in the Doll District, I believe. Yeah. Was it? Yes, it was the Doll District. And as you are there, as you walk up to it, there's nothing as is normal, and as you're walking up to it, you see about a quarter mile away, very small, but you can make them out. There are people that are climbing up a cliff. You notice it's kind of silhouettes. You see
It's Winnie Goliath.
a group. It's hard to make out of this, but you see a group of
Yep, I'm coming.
25, 30 people inside the Downs on one of the towers on the far away. If you were to walk about a quarter mile. And it looks like they're doing something, talking, and then one of them gets slightly larger. And they rush into the tower.
You must have got excited.
Interesting. I wonder if that's bad people escaping the city.
Yeah, I'll let you roll your perceptions to see if you can make out any. You're pretty far away.
With my elven eyes.
With your what? Tell me, what do your elven eyes see?
I don't have a map or character sheet right now.
You're not here.
No.
Oh,
If you-
sure.
Can you pull my character?
Yeah, I apologize.
That's fine. I haven't needed it until now.
So her hero's
Yeah.
up there. Natural 1.
I really haven't rolled anything yet.
24.
Rolling perception. Tito's perceptive. Oh
Nice.
yeah, brother.
That's a whole bunch of 20 pluses.
Yeah.
I'm back. A child needs me in the bathroom.
Wow, you know what? Sure. I will say you can make out the races of the people. You see a tiefling. You see a dwarf tiefling, maybe.
Tito.
A bunch of humans, a very tall human, like towering over the others, except for when the dwarf tiefling gets enlarged. A very small, maybe rat thing, and a very, very skinny person, and a bunch of humans.
Tito's interested in those people.
That's what they're doing. And you are standing at the barrier.
Did we
So-
get there?
Should we try to meet them, or should we just try to? Can we see anyone? Like close to us, not
Let's-
elevated.
Maybe they're people in the Downs. Let's get them out. They aren't clerics, right? The clerics are the other people. They're probably people from the Downs.
Maybe.
They look like clerics. I was kind of distracted by all the shining stuff.
Do they have holy symbols dangling upon their necks or
You
persons?
couldn't tell. They're pretty far
Yeah,
away.
that's real far.
The fact that
Yeah.
the fact that you made out races is kind of unrealistic in and of itself.
Oh, but is that the tower we're at, though?
No,
Maybe we should go to that
it's
tower.
it's
Well,
it's
back-
about a
well
quarter
away.
mile away.
Oh.
You'd have to hoof it.
All right, are we ready to do this?
Are we gonna go there? Or are we gonna try to get people here?
Or maybe we should try to go there because we know there are people there.
Maybe we should let those people
Well, yes, I
handle
mean
that
that
one.
makes sense.
We
There
can
are
handle
people there,
this.
that does make sense.
Maybe run over there.
Yes. Well, and then also if you're all, it seems like they're not city guards, surely. So it seems like they would be on your side if anything.
Well, maybe. Or they're the
Brother,
ones
I
who
don't
started
think
this whole
anybody's
thing.
on our side.
Well, I
That's
mean,
fair.
Just realized if
What
I was
about
closer, I could
me?
be like,
Other
"Oh,
than
give the
Rothlex.
board."
yes, I am also on your side. We together can, I guess, save the
Save the downs. Even though the voice in my head said we couldn't. Starts running towards the tower.
Who's the voice in your head?
I don't know. He's just sitting there doing.
Exciting!
All right, let's go.
Excelsior!
He's at every head shake, wake up big. Where are we?
Yeah, the other head just woke up.
I try to climb on Tito's back because I'm built for luxury, not speed.
Tito accepts.
Sick.
All right. So you guys roll your athletics. Tito has to roll as well, but it's a little bit harder for Tito
Yeah,
because he's
throw
carrying
Acrobatics?
I don't weigh too much.
athletics.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for Reflex.
Oh, that was almost a 20 with a bump.
I seen that. Oh man,
Reflex is not doing great.
Tito only got 11.
He's doing about as well as Tito, carrying Oliver. You guys are not moving. I'll just.
You're doing great.
Thanks. I'm not a runner.
I'm gonna start playing my lute, and as we run along, just kind of randomly inspire competence to people to try to make them do better.
I don't know if Solara's gonna do her super speed thing or not.
Will she carry you, Lucy?
Maybe.
She cast inspire.
Roll your athletics again, everybody. We're gonna say
Do we
she's
get a-
not.
Do we get a +1 from Oliver?
Can I aid them all, like because this is like as we're running, right? It's not round by round.
Sure,
Might be
everyone
alright.
can have a +1. But
No.
Oliver, you don't get the
Oh.
+1 because you have to take your time to cast. So you're basically getting a -1 because.
Isn't Oliver on Tito?
Oh, yeah.
Oliver is
you're
being
on
carried.
Tito! Yeah,
So I'm
no,
just like
you can't
standing on
just-
his shoulders, just
Dun, 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 dun,
run to
dun, dun,
the
dun, 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 dun.
This is like the like Mad Max Fury Road.
Yep.
You're the guitarist on the car. in Mad Max. Are you doing your super speed, leaving everyone behind, Solar, or are you staying with the group?
Staying with the group.
Okay.
I definitely
Oh.
inspire the crap out of them.
Holy cow! All right, we'll give everyone like a +5.
I think
Sure.
that's a critical success. Yeah, they get like a +2 or 3 or something.
I'll just say, you ever get a +5 to your athletics, and they all already rolled. All right,
Sick.
it doesn't take you too long. You do make it to the other side. You circle around relatively quick. As you're running, you see.
I'm imagining George Washington on the boat is how I look on Tito's shoulder. Have you seen that painting? And then we're just sprinting. It's awesome.
That's
Does it shoot
amazing.
fire? Are you the doof?
Maybe the end of my guitar does. Like,
Fireworks.
Your plus, your natural plus is pyrotechnics on your magical plus is pyrotechnics on your.
I
dude.
should have. I wish I had cantrips for that, but I don't get any cool cantrips.
As you're running, you see a dwarf and a gorilla climbing the outside of the wall. as you make your way across, and it looks like they look in they're looking in. the
How far
various
away are
parts.
they?
They're still. You're about halfway now.
I can't do message to them yet.
And then they climb back down and go back in as you. Everybody give me a Constitution check.
Still playing.
Is that fortitude or constitution?
Fortitude. Whoa, Roflax is crushing it. Lucy is
Killing it.
crushing it. Everybody's doing great. Nobody's slowing down. It's hard. Oh.
Oliver thinks it's solely because of him.
We could be.
In this case, he's wrong. Solara is doing fine.
Hey, Herb, you want to get in the bag of holding,
Solar-
and then I'll get you
Solar's
out when we're
fine.
done?
Solara's in a leisurely
No,
jog.
no, I do not.
It'll only be a couple minutes. I'll let the air in there.
I'm good.
All right. Just saying we get there faster.
Yes,
Yeah,
and then
you're-
something happens. I get trapped. I
as
die.
You're,
Ain't
as you're
going no
running,
old bag.
Logo's going on your face. He's like fanning
What?
you off.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, thank you.
One hand is behind you, waving. he's in your backpack, feet on your bag, him like leaning up against your head, going.
Yep, and we're going.
Logo.
And you move as fast as my mage hand.
That's cool.
So as you arrive at the tower, you see inside the tower. Roll your knowledge occult.
Ooh, I know that stuff. I read books. Dark books.
I read books and stuff. I'm smart.
I don't know that stuff.
13.
Wow. You see a demon, devil,
Those are real?
something
Oh, they're real.
standing
What's that mean?
15 feet tall like this. And it turns and it starts talking to someone as you run up to the tower. You're still, 300 feet away. That now you're looking up. Otherwise, as you get closer, you won't be able to see it because the angle is too steep. But it's talking to someone and then it falls over.
They beat it. The downs are saved. They killed the demon.
So Lara looks very skeptical.
Does it look like it's done?
Mission accomplished.
I don't think we should stop. We should keep
Nailed it.
running.
Oh.
And you're there. Another
We're
6
gonna-
seconds you're there.
If I die, I actually love all of you very much. I'm sorry it's been hard.
Well, if
But
we
thank you
love
for
you
finally-
too, Lucia. Yes, I never thought I would care for customers this much, but
Oh. And Seth's like, oh yeah, you're both still here. Do they mean that?
you all mean a lot to me too. You've helped my business out greatly, and the ability. This is not.
No, I meant you two. You're wonderful. I've never anyone like you.
No, it's okay.
You
I've
are-
never been one
you're
for
so
social
kind.
cues.
You've actually the nicest shopkeeper here to me, besides the wig maker who I'm terrified of. You are the nicest.
Thank you.
Oliver and Solar, you're the two most beautiful people I ever met. Herb, I really like Logo, and I think you are very nice, and I know you're right a lot of the time. Tito, I think you have the greatest voice I've ever heard, and I'd like to call you brother. I wish you were my brothers.
Tito and Lucy are brothers.
She pushes it against the field.
Roll a flat D20.
Guidance. Wait, I think I have that, right?
Didn't
Yeah,
you roll a
guide-
20?
I'm going to guide you before you touch it.
Whoa. So I got a 10.
Plus a D4.
Do I roll
It's
a D4?
not a skill check.
Oh, okay. It's not a skill check.
Can I hero point that?
No, a flat check is a flat check. There's no bonuses or anything to it.
Well, Oliver doesn't know metagaming, so he said, I'm going to help you out however I can.
I'm gonna say, sure you can. So you take the orb and you place it against the field, and it lights up around it, and it seems like it's starting to pull towards the orb. You see the blue lines start to spark within the shield. You feel the orb getting hot, red hot. It starts to burn your hands. It hurts. Roll your
Think for that.
Fortitude?
fortitude.
I need help.
Tito would like to help.
You take 5 damage as your hand starts. You can smell your flesh burning as you hold this orb there. More of the energy is pulled towards. Roll a flat.
I try to
20
push.
again.
I would think it's really funny if you bring her down to 0 because the thing that happens when she goes down to 0.
Tito wants to take the orb and continue to hold it in place.
You have another hero point. You got one.
Really? I didn't get one.
I gave you the hero point. No, I gave Oliver the hero point.
You gave Oliver, yeah.
Tell you what, I'll give you another hero point. Do you want to use it?
Yes, I will use that.
All right. Hey, I gave out the hour hero point. Yay!
Like I said, roll again.
You can
Is
roll.
that how it works?
Would you? Yeah,
Gotta be
you can
higher.
roll again. Has to
Gotta
be
be
higher.
higher.
If it would have been a 9. No.
The dice know. The dice know what Anduin told you. You push and you say, "I need help," as you feel. It almost feels like you're being pulled into the orb as well.
I think to him, if it pulls me in, you go with me.
I'm gonna start inspiring
How
courage.
does it look from the outside? Like to us watching, what does it look like?
It looks like the shield where the orb touched against, the shield lit up blue. And the farther away, it's a gradient, so the farther out it gets, it starts to fade to transparent. And as she holds it there, initially blue lines started to pull towards, almost like cracks of thunder within the shield as it's all streaking to the orb from different directions. And the orb, which was pulsing, it was pulsing very, originally a very dull red. As she's holding it there, the orb goes from a dull red to, and now it's a bright red.
Because of heat? Or because of absorbing water?
You
or
also
magic water?
smell what smells like burning flesh.
That's me.
With that cue, I will grab the orb from her, keep it against the shield, and I'll pull it up.
Okay.
So it's
Roll
out of her hands.
your fortitude.
I'm inspiring them.
I don't know if she's gonna let her.
Oh yeah,
Think-
right.
I think
Is it
Tito
acrobatics
is
or athletics?
wanting to help as well.
It'd be my roll against your base athletics.
Tito's going to be rolling too, though, because he said earlier he was going to do that.
Oh, Tito, I didn't hear you. You can also roll your athletics against. Tito, roll your athletics against Lucy. Solar, roll your athletics against Tito's.
I'll let Tito burn for a while before I take my turn.
So Tito, your athletics is not that good, is it, Lucy?
Mine's plus 1.
Yeah. No. All right, Tito, you grab it. Roll your fortitude. So you take it from her, and you're holding it there. Up in the tower, there's a flash of light.
Tito's
Plus 1.
His hero point.
Tito, you take 8 damage. As
Tito wants
your
to use a hero
hands-
point.
Okay, re-roll.
And it's plus 1. Tried to put the spell effect on y'all, but it's not doing it.
I was able to grab it.
Okay.
You have to re-roll that.
There we go.
You take 4 damage, Tito.
23.
And it's burning your flesh. You feel it. You've messed with this orb before, Tito. You remember that time where you were pouring yourself into it so it could defeat the charm, the artifact before the little baby rattle.
Tito
You
remembers
feel the
his
same thing, but this time it doesn't feel like you're not giving yourself to it. It's everything is just being sucked into it that is arcane and magical. It doesn't feel willful on either side to you. It's not like this thing is maliciously pulling. It's like you took so this thing's a baby, Tito, right? That's what you've discussed. Babies need milk to grow and to live. You just took a baby and you popped
Fire hose.
you popped you popped the lid off of a gallon of milk and you just did this to this thing, and it doesn't seem like it's malicious in its sucked, but it's just and everything is going in there, including yourself. And you realize that because this is the second time, and the first time it felt like it was like yes, and it used it, but this time it's just like it almost feels frantic, panicky.
Burp
What if I
it.
can I what if I like try throwing it into it over and over again with my magic? I can telekinetic projectile.
I'm going to pull out my Tanglefoot bag, which is a chemical reaction, not a magical one. And I'm going to let go, Tito, and I'm going to break the Tanglefoot bag on the orb, but hold it onto the shield.
Tito accepts.
Roll
try to message-
your acrobatics against your attack roll. Wait, roll your attack roll first.
My attack roll?
Yeah.
Can do. Do I get a +1 from the music, or is that targeted?
It's attacks, saving throws.
Yes.
So that's everyone, right? Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
this
everybody.
is one
I'm gonna
higher then.
I'm gonna keep doing it over and over
So
again.
28.
Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. You and it splats against it. And roll. We'll say Tito, because you were holding it less. Roll a flat d20.
Would her being more accurate be helpful in him dodging it because she's hitting it exactly where she
That's
means to?
That's why we're saying.
Oh wow, lit.
Okay.
Popping off.
At
Yeah,
this
brother.
point, as you let go, it feels like the creature hit another stage of its development. Whatever's inside it is no longer a baby, is what it feels like as you let go. Like the pull on you stops as it realizes that you're not good, or you are not the main source of energy. So
You're not food.
right as you let go, and
You're gonna destroy the whole city.
Can I message the people up there? Or are any of them close enough?
you cannot see anyone there.
Oh.
There's another flash of light. It's a very brief flash, just like someone took a flash on a camera style. And so that was next round. The Tanglefoot bag burst into flames, and the orb is now falling.
I want to catch it.
Mage hand.
You use one of my weapons to let it be on the ground and still touching the shield, and like poke it towards the shield. When that one melts, pull out another weapon as it's melting.
Okay.
And as that
think
one
we're-
melts, pull out another one.
Are we hurting the baby?
And that one melts.
I think
pull
we're
out another
making
one.
it more
Okay.
powerful,
So
Okay.
so it can destroy the rest of the city.
So you press against it. Whoop. It does. We're gonna say your weapon does not get a roll. 12 damage to your weapon, the first weapon you use.
Next.
So-
you can see it melting, right? Because it's metal. So I
Yeah.
get another one out.
So Solar,
Drop
roll
that
a d20, flat d20.
Sure.
I have mage hand as well, but I don't think that can take damage.
Well, it's magic. It might dissipate as soon as it touches.
Yeah, but if I can like roll it, that can be
That's
part of
16.
it helping. I don't know.
Red lightning. So now there's black, blue, red, and
Orange.
I was gonna say purple.
Roy G. Biv.
Orange lightning. There's another flash of light.
From the
And
top or from
There
the
is a
thing?
hole that is on the ground about the size of your head.
It's working.
Roll again.
All right. Natural 4. Shift it over to the shield again.
And so can I keep using my Ray of Frost to like cool down her weapons and her shield?
Try. Don't save your weapons.
Yeah, I'm try doing that.
I was thinking, I like you know how you like do this with something hot. So just tap weapons so they don't just suck the heat up. They kind of.
I can do that, or I can do spout. I'd rather not do
Your
spout because this is colder.
your weapon, although if you touch frozen metal to a super
Okay,
hot
so it would
surface
be
when
better
it-
using spout.
Better.
Yeah, it would
All
probably
right.
shout like the temperature change would be so drastic. My guess is it would ruin the metal. I don't know
So
metal, but
I'll spray spout at the shield
At the-
thingy.
at the orb.
Well, no, not at the orb because I don't want it to suck up my spell.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Running like you're wetting the blade.
Yeah, I
Right.
just want to hit the stuff around it so it sprays water all over the place so they
Okay.
can get stuff wet.
All right, we will keep that. Your weapon does not take damage, and there's another flash of light from up there. That's been 4 now. I believe.
Lucy just realized if we go in there, she's thinking we can bring the orb. She's like, we can bring the orb with us, then we'll be able to get back out.
Roll a flat d20.
Oakley dokley. And roll. 11.
The hole slightly bigger, not much. There is no fifth flash of light.
We're almost through.
Roll. Hang on.
Oof.
Herb, roll a d6 or roll your attack again. We're just gonna use your attack roll as it to cool it down.
While they're doing this, can I be looking for if any of those people come out that we were seeing? Because as soon as I see them, I want to tell them to come here to our hole.
Your weapon takes 3 damage. Flat d20.
Da, 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 da. Oh,
I wish I could help, but I can't do anything.
Natural 1! Woo!
And roll your reflex, Solara.
That you would get a +1 to.
All right, so 1 higher. 20.
Okay. You take 31 damage. The orb
I've seen D20s
hole-
rolled for damage before.
closes, and the orb shoots out, and it hits you right in the stomach.
And I died.
You
Nope.
dead?
Nope. Stabilize.
Not dead, but I'm
Okay.
out. My
Stabilize.
maximum is 22, and I was already still on the recovery. I think I only had 18 hit points.
Oh, poop. It's a garbage roll.
I like how you said the F
Frickin'
word as
dukes.
well. But poop is the one that got censored.
I heal you.
Mhm.
I grab the orb and push it back.
Just blows a hole through Solara.
I stabilized her. She.
The
Tito
orb
is glad he
is-
didn't hold on
You
to that
have
anymore.
to find the orb now.
Oh, it went far away. Is there a hole there anymore?
Yeah,
Or is it gone?
there's no hole, and as you look, you can follow it. It's not going to be hard. You just follow the holes in the buildings. But it went that way.
Holy crap. I don't think we can get through. That Solara almost just died from it.
I'm gonna go get the orb.
Solara, Rufflex.
We have to find that orb.
Solara will be okay.
Rufflex heals you for 10.
Tito wills it to be.
Do I find the orby?
That was
So I healed you for 5.
fascinating.
He healed you for
Oh,
10.
I've never seen that. Is her
What?
abdomen intact?
That's
Probably
right.
not, brother.
Does like a big cough and blood just goes.
Prestidigitation.
I was healing. I had my hands on your stomach when I healed you, so you just coughed blood all over my face.
Prestidigitation. Lucy's like holding your head in her lap. Like, I'm so sorry. I almost killed you. I don't know where the baby orb is.
So, at this point, a shadow
Feels like I got
looms
punched by a
over-
troll.
A shadow looms overhead, and you all look because your attention was taken away. You see the rune sigil start to peel back. A second sigil forms inside, and it extends outward slowly. And as it extends, you see what looks to be the base of a mountain lowering slowly on top of the downs, and as it extends, it's almost like it's birthing a mountain. And the whole
I think I have a
up.
concussion. I'm seeing flying mountains.
No,
And it-
that's really there.
Slams into the downs. There's no sound. There's no motion. There's no change in air pressure. The entirety of the downs, you can tell exactly where the sphere extends as dust is kicked up, and it circles the mountain that you saw originally, but none of it leaves the downs.
As it closes around to us, I just like fall back on my butt.
Still dead? They're not all dead. Maybe they were transferred somewhere else. They're all dead, right?
They're probably all dead, brother.
We should go find her.
They just dropped a mountain on them.
Egg and get out of here, I think.
Herb, I said earlier that Herb had run away and to go get the thing, and I had rolled a 27.
Oh yeah, you
Online.
find it easily. I didn't hear you. Sorry. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, you find it easily. It is still red hot.
Okay.
It's also larger. Like before, it was
Goodness
the
gracious.
size of between a baseball and a softball. It's now like the size of an ostrich egg.
Hmm.
So it's grown sizably so. But you find a makeshift. You find a way. You spout and water rains down and it cools down. So you retrieve your egg. Somebody roll a percentage for me. Give me a percentage roll. 20% chance. Perfect.
Oh, that's what it
Take the first one.
No, yes, absolutely taking Tito's. So on the way back, as you go back, Herb, with the
Low could be
thing,
good.
you're looking, and then you see someone ripped in half.
Now look at the person who's ripped in half.
Just a human. You don't recognize them, but like from the torso.
Does it look like the egg may have done that?
Based on where their body is, yeah.
I'm sorry. And just keep going.
It was probably
I gotta heal them. Are they dead?
They're
dead.
ripped in half.
Oh,
They just
I
got
don't-
shot
I don't
with a
have
cannonball.
stabilize or resuscitating magics.
Also,
I'm
stabilize-
level 2.
Stabilize wouldn't save this person. They're dead. A commoner just took 31 damage.
We're
Perfect.
monsters. Are we the bad guys?
No, you were trying to help.
We are aligned with the bad guy.
Can I try to cast message into the area to see if there's anyone in there?
The bad guy took 31 damage.
Miss Dory?
So is the shield thingy gone?
No
I'm
one's
still-
tested it.
Gonna go
Oh,
walking.
I
up.
would have touched it.
Okay,
Through.
I
Tito,
thought we
when
saw
you
the dust be stuck.
you did see the dust be stuck. Tito, you go up, you touch it, and you feel it, but you can push through it.
Oh, Tito can get through it now, brother.
I thought you were. Whoa! Here she comes. We're gonna take a break here.
I mean, we can start whenever, but I'm planning to go in.
Okay.
Tito's already entered.
Yeah, I'm gonna start running then.
So you all go in and
He rolls a cigarette and lights it. And smokes it.
What's her name? Dory.
Dory's
You gotta
gone.
know
So
when
as
to roll
you-
them.
as you walk into past the shield, you are immediately blinded. You can't breathe. There's just so much dust, rubble, smoke, energy in the air. It burns your eyes. It's
Clean air. Poof. Clean air.
You, Herb, how big is the poof for?
It's
Is it?
me. It's me sized.
You're fine, Herb. It's, you Logan's going, and you hear him patting you on the shoulder.
You got this. You can do it. For that orb thing, I would have handed it off to someone else, or I would have just left it on the ground.
Okay, who'd you hand it off to?
I don't care. Whoever wanted
Tito,
it. I don't want anything to do with it.
is it bloody?
No, I cleaned it off.
He cleaned it off. Also, the blood would have been immediately like,
Yeah.
I imagine it sucked it in.
So everyone that is not Herb needs to roll a fortitude save.
Such a random helpful thing my Leshy does.
Yeah, it's coming clutch.
So many times.
Got an 8.
Natural 20!
Woo! Solara, you are fine.
I'm surrounded by the shadows.
Do I get any help from my blunt snout?
Oh, Solara, by the way, as you enter in there, there's a lot of shadow here. You're basically just in one massive dust shadow. You hear breathing in just behind you. Yeah, once again, your eyes are closed. Basically, you're not looking because of the stuff. Like you can like maybe I don't know how you would deal with this much dust in the air, but you're having it's stinging your eyes still. You can still function as normal. Everyone who got below an 18, Lucy, you are half speed. You are blinded.
Does my snout do anything for that?
Oh my goodness!
What's it? Let's see. Where is that?
We will say. That's
when you roll a save throw against inhaled threats.
This is
you get to outcome 1 degree of success better than the result of your roll.
You succeeded then. That's.
And
weird.
then I cast dancing lights.
That's weird that this is. So your lights do nothing. You ever turn a light on in a fog? This is worse.
We have these 4 pink lights. You chose hot pink.
4 hot pink lights. There are 4 lights around you, in wherever you want.
What if we put the orb on the thing again to let stuff out, since it's weaker now?
Oh.
We could try that.
Is it
I might
out
let
loud?
some dust out. Yeah,
I think Tito
say-
has the herb. Not the herb, the orb.
he has herb,
It's herb too.
cradling like a baby.
Tito can give it a try again.
All right. Roll a flat. D whatever. D20.
Does anyone? And this is does anyone have a potion to make Solara feel better?
Yeah. So you put the orb against it, and the shield and opens up, and air starts to kind of suck out. It starts to clear. You assume it will take a lot. It's also it's basically a person-sized hole.
What if we leave it here, and then leave the orb in where the barrier comes down, and then maybe it will continue to expand, or just keep like getting air out? Also, I have a healing potion.
Healing potion it'll heal the damage you took, but it won't like heal you not being able to breathe. You can't.
Yeah, no, I meant for
Solara.
Solara.
Because Lucy actually asked out loud, does someone have a healing potion for Solara?
Yeah, you can.
Right. Did you get the 10 healing that Roflax did? Who is also here? I forgot all about him. He's in it.
I'd just be at 10 then.
I gave you 5 as well because I rolled
15.
like crap.
Yeah. Oh,
15.
Roflax will heal you again if you're still. If you're still. Oh
Yeah, I'm
no!
at
Don't worry. I will.
I'm at 15 to 22.
Roflax heals you for another 7.
Well, thank you.
And
I feel
he'll
much better.
do another one.
Oh no, that was it.
Oh, you're full. Okay.
That should be.
Okay.
7 plus 5.
Yeah. No. My pleasure.
The one time I wish I had like a gust cantrip or something.
Was it Yami?
Is there a gust of wind?
Okay, go ahead.
There's a gale blast.
There's got to be something.
There's
Oh,
just
okay.
gust of wind. A 60-foot. Is it an attack spell?
I actually don't have it for my crappy bard spells.
It's a level 1 spell. PF cantrips.
Yeah, I don't have anything. I could do mage hand and make it just wave.
Mage hand do what the Leshy does.
Yeah.
There is not really anything. There's gust of wind, but that's like a one powerful gust of wind.
Yeah,
and even the
don't have
hole we
anything.
made, it's one hole. The air pressure isn't pushing the dirt out the hole, nor is it pushing fresh air in.
That's true.
You need a second hole to whoosh it out.
That is true. I mean, some of it would probably.
Yeah, but it's not like
But
flowing
no,
out.
Yeah, the hole's
If
doing
we
nothing.
If we take the orb away, does the hole stay because it's weakened now, or does it
So-
go back?
It heals.
Can I spout the air in front of everyone so it starts collecting the dust and stuff out of the air and pull it to the ground to make like a mud?
Yes.
Okay,
Roll. Roll an attack roll. A dust attack roll. See how effective it is. That's not a bad idea.
I could throw things through the hole to make a little bit of wind.
So you start like pouring water into the air, and it does something.
Mm-hmm.
Not the most effective, but that's probably just because of a low attack roll. What's up? Just everybody roll a d20. Just give me a d20.
Yellow. Gesture with my arms and I pronounce Yelwa. Whoosh. Natural 1.
And if you want the spell die for that, it's a +8, so I'd have 18 since it's a
Okay.
spell die.
Yeah, you right. Good. All right. Lucy is which one are you doing, Lucy?
Prestidigitation, cleaning the air.
Prestidigitation. Right. Okay.
It works.
I will say you guys clear out a good chunk, like around you. Like you have like a 20-foot clearing. Dust is still settling, so it's still like raining down on you. But around you, you guys have done a really good job in clearing it. And about you can see what looks to be the edge of a mountain. You vaguely make it out. You guys, if you keep doing this, we'll say you guys can kind of clear out from around you because the wet will prevent the dust from rising back up and just kind of make it muddy. So we'll say you
Keep pushing forward.
you can move forward without your eyes kind of clear up. The water helps a lot. Moistens your eyes, so
So the lights around us to help.
and
No,
you
that
have the
we're-
lights, and now the lights are actually doing something now.
4 hot pink globes.
4 hot pink lights.
I'm
Let
gonna
me
try
choose
to
a
like
color.
I'm gonna like take the mud and try to make it into like a plate, like a flat surface, and then throw that to take as much like air with it as possible.
Oh,
One bulk worth.
Yeah,
One bulk of
bulk worth of flat mud.
you
I'm also probably hitting something in the distance, but
I'll expand it with my ice powers. I'll like push it along.
Oh
yeah, it gets to the end.
Herb took the orb back. Not Herb. Tito took the orb. Words. Tito took the orb back. It's no longer on the wall, I think. Is that right, Tito?
Tito, I thought put it back on the wall.
Oh, you did. I didn't realize. Okay. So then the hole is still there. So what I will say is you guys are not going to be able to get rid of all of the dust. This is like
we're just trying to clear a path, I think.
It's like a cubic mile. If you want to you clear a path by doing what you're doing, which is icing and then prestidigitation, telekinetic throw to make move dust and then making it wet, and Tito is just being Tito.
Question.
Just waving
his
wanna,
arms
Does Lucy want to use her music to call?
That's what I was about to say. Haunting him.
Yeah.
Because it's a 15-foot cone. You know, like the thing where people put dust on something and they do like a rhythm and it makes these concentric circles. Can my haunting him, because it's a 15-foot cone, can that push the dust away from us?
Yes, absolutely can.
Because it's like the subsonic
So if
thing.
we will say if you use it, you will push, because as we all know, sound is vibrations, which moves air.
It's
so
the only creatures in the area can hear, so it's
if
magical. I
you
wasn't sure if it was like subsonic
it,
or something.
I mean, even if it were subsonic, that subsonic just means slower than the speed of sound. So even subsonic would still.
And then they
I wonder if I would need to maneuver myself though, so I don't deafen and hurt everyone in front of me.
I mean, you be in
Just
front,
let
but
us
we'll say
know,
with
so
you
it's-
in front, casting haunting him will.
And it's so sad because it's like her song, but now he knows her hero is dead.
I'm gonna, as we go through, I'm also gonna I'm hoping people are alive. They're probably not, but Ollie doesn't know that. So I'm just gonna inspire competence in the 60-foot area, so that if there are people trying to escape.
So, you guys, if you walk forward, you make it to the foot of the mountain.
Is it still upside down? Are we at the tip of the mountain?
Upside down. You are at the base of the mountain. What you saw when it came through the hole was like the roots of the mountain, basically, like as if someone went
like the bottom of a citadel.
Yes. It was the ground. Like it looked like it got ripped out of the earth and then placed, or more accurately, like a portal opened up under it and it went. Whoop. And so you're standing at the foot of the mountain. The tower.
Do you have your city map for us to see, so we can kind of see like where the mountain will be on top of?
Okay. And it's a mountain. It's hard to. You don't know what to do. You don't know much of anything. But the dust is settling. You're now walking in like a couple centimeters of dust, an eighth of an inch of dust, we'll say. That's pretty real.
Would someone put a mountain on the downs? Like what do you get? Killing all those people just for a mountain?
Maybe we should climb it. Maybe we'll then understand the purpose.
Tippy top.
We are the cream, and the cream will rise to the top. That mountain might be the top.
It is now the highest place in Arkwich.
I don't think I really want to be here.
Should we go around it to find survivors before we climb it?
I don't think there are any. I thought that we may be able to help someone, but I don't see how that could be.
When a mountain falls on you, I'm just saying you don't typically survive.
Yeah, I didn't know it would take up the whole thing. I don't know.
You do want to search for survivors, Lucy. Perhaps the center part of the mountain, when it hit, dropped the entire downs a level.
Do we need to go down?
So if you want to check, we'd have to go down to see how much the damage is down.
Honestly,
under the mountain.
Maybe we should just leave this area for now and take one of the sewers and see if it leads to that. And maybe we could do a job in the meantime, because I'd really like to not think about this. This is, excuse my language, but fucking horrifying.
But if we leave now and they don't have much time.
I don't think that we can.
Stay here and I'll scout real quick. And I'm just gonna use as much of speed as I have and just do a circle around the entire mountain to see if there's any places where it gave and you can actually get down there.
Can I keep trying to do a message like down?
You go that way, we'll go this way, and then we'll meet in the middle. That'll be way faster.
Meet in the middle. You're funny.
We'll meet you at 75-25. Either way, it'll be faster.
So you all start to circle, and you see no ways down. Also, based on your idea that you felt nothing, most likely it didn't go down because you felt nothing, right? When it collapsed. So
Oh, that's right. It was in a bubble.
Probably
Couldn't
just
go
got
down.
smashed
It
into the
got
bottom of the sphere.
compacted
and
to the bottom.
this would all kind of, as you're
Mhm.
running around the mountain, this clicks in all of your heads with the
I mean,
realization
the ground we're
that
walking on was probably compacted this way into the shield, kind of like a wave, sloped probably towards the mountain because of
you don't find a way into the mountain. You don't find or hear anything. It is eerily silent. There's it's kind of the slight bit of dust rain, and you guys meet up probably like around the next tower level, maybe around there. I'm not gonna do math because I don't think it matters too much where you meet up, but you meet up.
I didn't hear anything.
No one's answering my message.
a message.
She keeps putting message randomly, like trying to find people if they're down below or.
I was just looking at the message in Discord. I'm like, well, that's rude. No wonder they're not answering you.
Not that one. I thought it was kind of witty.
Tito's going to use the orb to try to find the path.
Well, once I meet up with him again, I'm like, I think we should do an Oliver and just go do a mission until all this dust settles. We can't see anything in here.
Yeah.
We don't know what's up
Yeah.
on this mountain.
I'd like to forget about this.
The orb,
For now.
you push it against the mountain and nothing happens. It seems to be, it is just a solid, non-magical mountain. There's no reaction. Tito, you can hear in your head, feel more than hear as you're holding the orb, a presence. As you're holding it up, you pick it up and you're like, it's just like you can feel it in the back of your mind. Not maliciously, not malevolent, just there, hanging out with you in your brain pan.
Tito's became a daddy.
Tito's going to inspect it.
The orb?
Yeah.
It's just a solid red orb. Brighter now. Warm to the touch, not painfully so, but like warm to the touch. Something in there is eating.
Do we need to like feed it magic like daily? Like, do we have a schedule now? Because we have a baby. I feed it one of my lights.
All of the lights go away.
Did I just lose that spell?
Yeah. I'll let you know when it comes back.
I didn't think that through.
You feel part of you just lost like you lost a finger is what it feels like. But a soul finger, whatever that is. Part of you is missing now. You
Can babies be bad? The ghoul
Yep.
was a bad baby.
The ghoul was a murdered baby with a curse. Difference.
So you guys are gonna go do the sewer mission then? Is that?
I guess so.
What should we drop by and try to talk to someone? I mean, there's gotta be someone to talk to. There's a big mountain here. Maybe I should go to the Senate.
What are they gonna say?
I don't know until I ask them.
I don't. What is there to say? Everyone's dead.
Is there anyone else like when we were going out, right? We're going out to the air. Is there anyone out there like gawking?
There are people looking, and you see guards starting to form a perimeter around the mountain. They're starting to like push people back and create space between the mountain and them. And as you go back, you notice like the shit when you went through initially, there was resistance. The resistance is much less now on the other way back.
Are the guards?
As you go through, you feel a little bit of it go into your. Like you can feel it get a little bit warmer as you go through the orb.
The vibe of the guards, is it like a get out of here, peasants, this is ours, or is it more of a oh no, this is dangerous, everyone stay back?
Everyone stay back.
The shield feels weaker since we've come in.
Yes.
Hey Tito, can I have that ball?
Yep, there you go.
I'm just gonna go and like get it, just kind of walk clockwise around and just kind of drag it across the wall away from where the guards are, trying to get out of sight.
As you drag, is everyone following you, I assume?
We stay together, right?
That makes sense. Yeah. As you drag, the dust starts to, air pressure starts to release, and it starts to more dust into the city. And
now we can get past the guards, and they won't know we were here.
Yeah. After not long, you hear an audible cracking. And
from the egg?
No, not the
ball?
egg. Not the ball, not the egg. Orb. From the shield, like above you, it's very loud, and the spell breaks. The ritual finally breaks. The orb once again gets hot. Overall, your fortitude.
All of us?
No, just Solara. As it quickly absorbs all of this energy.
17. Right. And then as it gets warm, I'll ease it, let it cool, go back. Right. Warm, ease it, let it cool, go back.
You take 1 damage.
1?
1. Because you're
yeah, that's a lot better than last time.
And the shield breaks, the dust just some dust spills out into the city. You hear coughing and stuff, and you guys use the cover of debris to slip out of the downs. No longer the downs, now the mountain.
The ups.
The ups. The ups. That's really funny. Yeah, the ups. You sneak out into the city, no one the wiser. You walk, not terribly long, and you are out of the dust completely. And you see people looking, gawking at it. Guards have cordoned it off. They're not allowing people to go near the mountain right now. They're not going in themselves. You see a couple people with Oliver hair. Oh yeah, that's due to 3 of you.
It's like Lucy's little like conspiracy theory. Like everyone like the kind of how someone will have like a conspiracy theory that like, everyone's like, okay, you can have that, doesn't bother us. Yeah. That's hers.
Yeah, sure.
Everybody else in the group is like, yeah, it's hair, bro.
Lucy might be a flat earther too, but I don't know.
Oh god.
Maybe this world is flat. You don't know.
Discworld.
This is fantasy, baby. All right, so to the sewers.
Should we maybe, Solaris, or why don't we go and buy some healing potions? And
what? I'm fine.
I have one.
There's nice fella here that you guys shop with. He,
Yeah, no, I am still
Oh.
here, but maybe I should get back to my shop and open it back
Maybe we
up.
should buy healing potions from you.
I mean,
I
if
have
you
3.
want.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
Here's
come
one,
back when you need
Solara.
it.
You can take that.
pocket it.
Yeah.
Be careful with the orb. It's bigger.
I'm marking down to 2, so I'd add that to your inventory.
If I'll be at my shop when you need me. Just stop by and keep me abreast of the orb.
It was
Thank
nice
you for letting me.
being with you. Can I give you a hug?
I would love a hug.
She gives him a big hug.
Oh, thank you.
Hug for each of you. Gives him 2 hugs.
Twice as good as one. He not sure if he should pat your head or he offers you a hand to shake.
Herb's like. A hug and a handshake.
Yes.
Just like the 2 hands.
And off he goes back to his shop.
Do we have a funeral for all those people?
You can have a moment of silence.
Where I just think?
Thoughts and prayers,
All
brother.
of them. You just think of all of them at once.
She does that literally. You see this kind of like concentration and like she gets overwhelmed.
Yep. Just concentrate. Don't let their memories die.
When do I get to stop concentrating?
You can stop concentrating. Just don't forget them and keep them in your heart.
So probably about, you guys don't know the exact, probably around 20 to 40,000 people lived in the Downs. Just like, it's a rough estimate. You guys don't know for sure. You haven't looked, but you guys know how many people are in the mongrel district. Yeah, not exact numbers, but you guess it was.
Some of the kids got out though because they were bought by senators.
That's true.
Lucy doesn't know that.
Because they were adopted.
But
Yeah.
it was weird.
Something was off, that's for sure.
Welcome to the real game, everybody. This is where the original campaign would have started had we not rewound 5 days. Good. So to the sewers we go. It's not you guys. Just gonna you. I would assume. How do you get into the sewers? I'm not going to assume. I'm going to let you guys give me your plan. I'm not going to feed you information.
Well, if we went back to the what's it called?
Fighters
The
Guild?
dog piss tavern.
Oh. I thought they took us there or something. I don't know.
Yeah. You basically are you're near the mongrel district at this point, so sure. You go back to the dog piss tavern. That would have been my recommendation. Well done. It is still closed. It still reeks in there. You guys can't really smell much. Your senses are a little bit clogged, so we're not gonna make you roll your fortitude. This is the perfect time to go.
I can't do dancing lights.
I have dark vision, so I don't have any light spells or anything.
Just have low light.
Dancing in the moonlight.
Before we step into the sludge of the sewers, I'm going to cast Electric Arc into the water. So if there's any rats or anything in the water, it gets them a nice little taste. So they would make a DC 18 reflex save or suffer 8 damage.
You also now smell burning sludge. But no, you don't, because none of you can really smell. You definitely killed some rats, though. We'll say. And into
Has
this-
it drained
No,
since we kind of made that hole for it to slowly go down?
you made the hole. into this place, not out of it. So the sewer drained into. I don't remember you making a hole to drain.
I thought it was going
Did you?
into it.
The
That we
sludge
did
went
something.
into the dog piss the dog piss cellar. Did you ever drain that? I don't think you drained
I thought when we broke open the wall,
Mhm.
that was into the sewer hole, and it was very slowly moving down.
Yes.
Because you
that-
remember stuff
just
was
the
moving,
nat-
and like Herb had to grab it and stuff.
Right. That's just the natural flow of liquid in the sewer. It was slowed down by the sludge. So, whereas the normal sewer would probably be more of a river, like moving water to move waste, the water was more at a crawl. So everything was moving but slowly. That's what I was saying. So when you get down there, the sludge is stagnant in the cellar. Well, it's mostly stagnant. Basically, the sewage has spilled into here. There is still sludge, not really pouring in, but at level with the sewer. If
Okay,
you
I'm
were
gonna
to
power
jump in,
wash
Oliver,
the
you would be
sludge.
like abdomen deep. So it's
So is
probably
abdomen deep inside the cellar?
for Oliver. So about a foot and a half, 2 feet deep. Like if you stab a stick in it. Based
Are the
looking at
tables-
visuals.
I'm
Tables
not
still
gonna
there?
power wash it out then.
Can we tell where the other, like if the male port is bringing in, where is the female port to get rid of it? Can we tell?
Maybe I'm not explaining it correctly. So the dog piss cellar now has a hole in it leading to the sewer line, which is open. Whereas before it would be running in front of it. So if this were water, and you were to break the hole, it would just have made a little whirlpool, basically a little tide pool, where water would collect and then slowly move out.
So
It
the
was-
sewer broke into here. It
Yes.
isn't flowing through it.
Yes.
Okay, that was my
Sorry, that
misunderstanding.
my bad explanation. So what you have a direct entryway into the sewer line.
Okay.
Can I acid splash into the ground a whole bunch of times until it makes like a pit so that the cellar like drains into the pit?
How long do you want to be here?
Well, right now it's so deep, like to crit across it, it's gonna be pretty.
Great. So you guys can use the benches to easily do what you did before, bench, and you get into the sewer. That took way longer than it should have. Cut all that out, Jacob. Just lead right to there.
No.
All right, perfect. You are in the sewer. And
What
there
was
was
our
no
job here?
trouble and no poorly explained portions of that. It was great.
Lucy asked, "What was our job here again?"
We're supposed to.
Let
out
me,
the-
let me
pull out the
roll,
job,
see if I
right?
remember.
It's more than 24 hours ago, wasn't it?
Not for me, I don't think.
I'm gonna check the job writ.
Right. The job writ is there is something in the sewers that is
18.
hey, yeah. The job writ says there's a threat in the sewer that needs to be dealt with. It is causing backup of the sewer. Also, I probably should have mentioned the entire mongrel district kind of smells like sour milk. Picture you in San Francisco
Never been
or
there.
New York. New York, Manhattan smells like sour milk, right? Is
Never
it
been
Manhattan that smells like sour milk? LA, one of those big old cities. It just kind of smells bad.
Jack
Everything
Black.
smells right. The mongrel district stinks. So you got, and the job is there's a threat under the city. You know that at least one of the Fighters Guild members died. Also, hey,
Oh, yeah, that was the one that we
everybody-
found.
That was. I'm gonna give everyone. There was the completion of a quest. The mountain landed. I'm gonna give everyone 300 experience. Good job completing a quest.
It says I have 400 to 1,000.
Yeah, so we're at 700 now.
Cool. I was just making sure that I didn't forget to erase that.
Or were no. You guys.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what I had.
So, threat in the sewers. You are to find and eliminate the threat. Whatever is causing this backup needs to be dealt with because it is causing a lot of issues.
On the ground, you said there's still some sludge. Does there seem to be any tracks towards where there's more sludge? That's different than the sewer. That's more the black goo.
Roll your. I wish there was like tracking. Perception.
Wood.
You're not good at this.
No.
You're distracted by the fact that you are in the sewer. You are struggling to find what you're looking for. But you can mention it.
All.
Maybe someone who is better at tracking can look.
Tito got an 18.
Is rapier a
Tito!
strength weapon?
Does it say finesse or anything in the
Marlin
description?
is rolling privately.
I'm just trying to see why I have a -1 on my rapier damage.
Are you stabbing us?
Yes.
Betrayal!
Betrayal.
The ultimate betrayal. I don't think
What are they trying to roll?
his rapier is rolling off of his strength. Apparently.
No, I meant
Survival. At 18, Tito, that's pretty good. You notice a definite trail, and you start to follow it with your Tito eyes.
Lucy follows Tito because he has the torch.
Hey
Mark.
guys, there's a snail trail over here.
Tito following a stale trail. Roll your survival again, Tito. Tito, you're having trouble following the trail a little bit.
I'm getting stuck, guys.
Aww.
oh, he's so much nicer than his other character.
I will not say anything, but start playing my guitar to buff whoever decides to try to figure out where the hell we're going next.
Guitar or loot?
Yep, loot. My
Maybe.
galoot.
Glute. I'm playing my glute.
Sorry.
Like bongo drums.
Yes, Lucy will try out because she's right there, even though she doesn't know what she's doing.
Well, wasted mate, good mate.
You did not detract from him, but Tito, you may roll again with a +1. Luckily, Lucy did not roll one lower.
8.
I got a natural 15.
Plus what, Tito?
Tito has no plus.
I got a 15.
Yeah, we should have had an herb doing this.
Herb should be doing it.
Tito, you've lost it completely. You do see where it's heading, though.
Tito's not sure.
Why is Herb not doing
Tap
this?
Tito, and I pointed out.
Because everyone
tap.
else keeps getting told to do stuff, and so
What
I just-
you can say? I want to
Say
look. I'm going off. I'm trying to go off what people are saying here.
Herb has a +8, and we're all rolling with +0s.
I mean, I'm a druid.
Why
Crazy.
Herb was just letting everyone
Survival on
else
a
do it.
druid? Oh my.
Herb's just back there with his familiar going.
You know what? I'll try to.
Your Leshy keeps going,
Hey!
tapping you on the shoulder, Herb, and going.
They'll figure it out. I mean,
Has
we've
Herb-
only known each other for some time now. Talk? You want me to talk to them?
What's that,
I'm
Herb?
right here.
I want to talk to you all the time.
No, you don't.
As Lucy
Yeah.
stops and starts talking to
I
her,
know-
Oliver just passes
I
her.
think your Leshy is super high strung.
Probably.
He's like, just why
Nah, I
don't
don't know. He is
You're-
based off of a hops plant, so he's kind of like a drunkie.
you're good at this?
I just start
if
walking
you,
the right
if you want
direction.
me to play relax, sure, but the feeling I'm getting is he's really high strung. He's like, you know how to do this.
If he
Say
tops,
something."
he's bitter.
I
Probably
think maybe a little bit because Herb's very chill. Where it's like, I'll get it.
Oh, Herb, do you take any note of the weapon that Solar is using now that she melted a whole bunch of her weapons?
What is it?
It's dwarven make. It's a dwarven war axe, and it's glowing with a magic rune.
Nice axe. Keep
Yeah,
away
it
from
is.
trees. Did you hear what I said?
Cut down some trees.
I said keep it away from trees.
Oh, keep it away from trees.
All right, Herb. Oliver is doing pretty good. Herb also, Oliver sees where it goes, but so does Herb. Slightly easier than Oliver.
Oliver's really trying.
I'm just confirming with Oliver. I'll work with him.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just walking.
Okay, good.
That makes two of us.
It's just, I was actually trying to listen to everyone and be like, "Oh, Tito's doing it. Who wants to go next?" Herb's back there. I got a +8. Dude, I'm not gonna mention it though. Unless I just didn't hear you. In which case, sorry.
No, not that time.
Oh god.
That time I just didn't talk.
You were just sitting on it. Perfect. All right,
He's processing. A lot of people died. Herbs need to process it. Lots of plants probably crushed down there.
No, it was mostly
it's the downs.
mud.
There were no. Yeah, there were no.
There were. Dory had a garden.
Dory's garden died.
Well, I didn't know Dory.
Rest
or her
in peace,
garden.
Dory's plants.
They're plants. They can come back. They'll dig through the mountain and come to the tippy top.
Her tobacco plants come back up.
Right to the tippy top.
It's a single tobacco plant on the top of the mountain.
And then we'll cast like fever and growth on it, and the mountain will just split in twain in this tobacco plant. Why?
So you guys keep walking.
I'm gonna get a freaking tobacco company sponsorship is what we're gonna get.
That's funny.
Maybe one that's storing some of the old IKEA that's gone, and then.
So, as you are walking through the sewers, you going slowly, methodically, as you're paying attention to the trail. Herb, you're following it without any problems at all, almost like you can do this. But just chose to remain quiet, which tickles me. And as you keep walking, you hear a click. I need everyone to roll your reflex.
Excellent. Love to see it. Gonna use a hero point.
Do you want to give anyone who fails this hour's hero point?
Oh, hang on. Let me think of who gets the hero point. No, we didn't. How many hero? I gave out 2 hero points. I have to give out 1 more.
Technically better.
Tito is the only one to succeed. It looks like.
Oh, didn't I get?
16 isn't high enough.
No, 16 is not high enough.
Oh,
Lucia rolled a 24.
Yeah.
So as you are walking, what
she's sprightly.
Is there's a click and the pathway that you were on goes like this, and everyone that failed slips and slides down a funnel. You all kind of get crammed. It funnels in. It's some in front and some behind also do it. Like it's, you know, a large section of concrete that goes and you all funnel in, except for Lucy and Tito, who both managed to catch the ledge. You still fall. You're all covered in filth. Tito strangely doesn't care.
Tito's been there.
Everyone else falls. Slides
They
down
hurt?
the tunnel. You can't tell. You hear them, and then you hear, ugh!
Does that sound? Can I kind of try to guess how many feet that is from how long it took?
Roll?
What should I roll?
Survival.
Survival.
Hopefully not. Probably
Sure,
intelligence.
Intelligence, yeah.
Okay.
Quick math. And the pathway, you feel it try to reset, but it can't because of your body weight.
I'm trying to think if I can throw my rope down. I have a 50-foot rope.
It feels like no. It doesn't feel short, I will say. You don't know. You have no gauge on actual distance. It feels longer than 50.
I messaged Solara. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Do I hear that?
No, she goes, is your beautiful face okay?
120 feet?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she does hear.
I hope so, or we're gonna be dead.
Is my beautiful face okay?
All right, so yeah, you're right. What happened to you guys? So you guys slide pretty fast, but it's at an angle. It's not a sheer drop. It's like you all got funneled into one hole, and it's kind of like a slip and slide, where it goes, and you get pooped out onto the floor. You basically only fall. You each take 10 damage. You fall 20 feet.
But don't I land on top of them and their bodies stack up? So it's more like 15 feet.
I mean, if you want the person to fall first to take all the damage, we can do it that way.
Who fell first?
The
lowest
did. No, so it was Herb, Oliver, because Oliver was right behind, I assume. Solara, who had tried to track Lucy, and then Tito, because whoever was tracking. So Tito's last. So Tito and Lucy. So my guess is the person who would hit first would be the person in the dead middle. So it would be Solara, Oliver, Lucy. No, Herb. So either you can take more damage, or we can just say...
I was just joking.
I know.
Because we all kind of just hit. Plop, 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 plop,
Yeah.
plop.
When you say they fell 20 feet, but the length is longer, it's because of the incline?
It felt like a slip and slide. They were
Okay.
woo, 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 woo. You guys who fell, you can estimate you dropped. Well, I'll let you.
You can
100
tell
feet,
somebody's hungry.
something like that.
We
You
can
don't
what?
know exact distance, but you get the feeling that you were from how long you were sliding. I mean, angles, so 100 to 200 feet, but the message, Solara, you can you're under 120 feet. So 120 feet or less. I mean, so your guess is like 70 to 120 feet is where you would be, Solara, based on the message.
My face is fine, but my back hurts.
Oh no!
Also, you
Shit.
all...
Bam! I might have another concussion.
I don't think
You
we're
were-
gonna be able to get back up there.
No.
Should we
you
come
drop-
down?
You look up. You are staring at a ceiling, and at the ceiling, it looks like a drain pipe that has been cut off, fairly large, and you find yourself in darkness, Oliver. Well, not darkness, not complete darkness. You see a light off.
Torch. Tail.
Tito didn't
No,
fall.
he didn't fall.
Oh.
You do see a light, but it's not. You're outside of it. You can see it, and you can't really see what's there because there's a pillar blocking. But you see light. It is fairly dark, but you can still see that you are in some sort of cell. There is newer looking bars, not weakened looking.
So, who all has a rope?
I think I have rope.
I have a rope, but why don't we just go out that way?
Because our friends are up above us. And I highly doubt they're going to jump down what could be to their death.
No, I was just talking to Lucy. She knows we're okay.
You see a gnome walking. scuttle, and then he and he pulls a lever, and where you guys came in goes shuts.
So do we feel it
And-
come back?
I teleport behind him and shank him with my axe.
So that's now it's Herb's turn. The fight may start.
Okay.
Or more likely, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna be back again tomorrow for the fight in the sewers, the sewer fight against
Tomorrow, like a week from now.
the week. Yeah, not tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you later. Bye. Here's your heart and your blink.
Bye. Bye.